Why was I sitting here doing all of my makeup and I'm sharing all these little golden nuggets, and then I look up and realize it's not even on. Y'all. Not even on. Remember what I told you about the eyebrow pencil? Do not put it to the end. Go ahead, get your brown out. I think I used a different brown, but I'll use this one. Get your brown out. This is your brown. Get your brown out and go ahead and fill it in. And it'll give it a more natural look because you used brown. Remember, less is more, but if you ever do too much, just wipe it off. Wipe some of the excess off. Because you don't want it too black, too dark. Now. This gives that lip like this. This is Perfect Pear Duo Parfait Absolute New York. And this is the 2-part one. So you got 2 sides. This side goes on like this. You'll learn how to do this. You get the inner circle, circle. Get the darker spots, circle. Oh no, it came out. It's okay, we still love you. If you're thinking right now, she's got really big lips. I do. They're not really big, but they're big. Now, the line side. Artist, Christmas has to use the bathroom. David, come to the door. And I always use 2 lipsticks, always. Icon. Master Slim Matte Lipstick, Absolute New York. And I'm going to go back in with this one and my eyebrows are darker than I like them to be, but we're going to work with this and we're not going to complain. Now, we're going to do the darker contour on my cheekbones and my nose, so it gives it more of a darker context look. And we're going to do a lighter middle here, a lighter middle. So you see that line that we created there? And it's definitely going to give more of a contour nose and look. That's what you're trying to go for and give it that centered look. Now, liquid blush. This is Nicka K, New York. So you're gonna see me squeeze it. It's going to hopefully come in to the piece here. I have to push it down. So you have to push it down, and then when you push it down, squeeze. There we go. So I guess it's designed to go like that. So push down, squeeze. Yep, it's coming to the surface. Look. I love little fun makeup stuff. This is different. Oh my gosh. It is giving me a hard time. Push, squeeze. This thing is really tight. It's a lot in here. It's filling up, you see? Okay, there we go. Okay. And that color blush is Cinnamon. I love because it's got a little orange hue, which is one of my colors, but it also has that brownish to it. So it's still giving that extra natural look. Now I do see some darkness, so I'm going to go in with my contour as an under eye to try to get it. I may not be able to though, and if I can't, it's okay, because you're not going to get everything perfect. The dark under eye may have to stay. Because it's too hard to get right now. So, that blush looks good. And it still looks natural. So, that's what I like. And looking at my lips, while I like them, I would like a little more of the icon than the liner. So I'm gonna fill it in a little more. So that is that. And I told you I took the brown and filled it in up here so that when I go and do my eyelashes and I put them on, it shows a nice beautiful brown line so the skin doesn't show through as much. It gives that strong dark. And I look like a different person when I put on eyelashes. I'm not even finna lie to you. Some people it doesn't make a difference, but for me it does. I notice a big difference. I do. I told you that cinnamon was going to pop. And you know, when you have time, you can really doll it up like you want to. And add with the cinnamon, take it all the way up. You know, again, take it all the way up. But yes, that's it. That's the look. So if you want to pop it up and make it look good and all that good stuff, you can do that. And that's it. That's all I'm sharing right now. So then I told y'all to get this nice, amazing bag. So I always treat my shows and my sets where I have my makeup ready. Don't mix your old makeup with your new makeup. Don't do it. Rule number 1. Rule number 2, I always keep stuff in the containers. And let me look in my old makeup container thing and see if I can put on the eyelashes real quick just to show you guys, since I have the eyelash glue. And I get the pack of 5 so that wherever I go, I can kind of just take it with me. Boom. And I'm not really doing this for the show. I do this in general because it makes it easy for me. And again, the pack of 5, I think it was 5 for 5. So you're only spending like $1. You know, you're not spending a lot. I learned this going to college for theater, like how to make sure you're good to go. So I normally do the bottom up to the top instead of the top up to the bottom, just because it's easier to get off. And this is a full eyelash. You want to look at it from the side and see if it's got the 3D layers or if it's just kind of flat. If it's kind of flat, you might want to nix that. I also have little really wide eyes, so I like the ones that are fully extended left to right that match the length of my eyes. from left to right. And the glue, I don't need the little stick to guide me on how to put the eyelashes on. But some people like that, nothing wrong with it. I do want an eyelash case because I feel like after I use my eyelashes, I leave them everywhere. So, yeah. The eyelashes go on matching the set. So this is the left side, this is the left side. Again, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about as far as the brown. You see how that's brown, right? And if I put this eyelash on now, you're going to still be able to see through it. So what I'm saying is you can always go in with the black. Let me show you. Which I swear by this. Hopefully I have time to show you guys. Okay, here we go. I always buy this big one. And I take the eyelash thing and I go like this. It's not black, it's brown, but it's a darker brown. Let's go like that before I put on the eyelashes because I want it to give a more finished look. And then I put on the eyelash. That way, if that dark eyelash glue happens to spread, it's going to be hard for you to see it because I have that brown undercolor on. Do you see what I mean about full coverage from end to end? Because I hate when my eyelashes stop short of my actual eye. Always get your corners. See what I mean? Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Do you see it? Not on? On. I don't know if that's a natural mold, so I'm gonna kind of leave it alone. But do you see the difference? I get my moles from my grandmother. On my dad's side, she had moles. She had a lot of moles, and I do too. See that? Bam. This also has smaller to larger, so it fans out. Again, I've done